presented by Brunswick Auto Mart. We are live at the John M. Coyne Recreation Center. We now, upon us, have the Barron Cup 2 championship between the number 1 seed Avon Lake Shoremen and the number 2 seed Elyria Catholic Shoremen. Sean got to see both these teams play the other day live. I was out on assignment, so we'll go to him for some analysis here. Let's meet the teams first. Avon Lake is led by Wade Nilsson. He was last year's White Coach Division of the Year. They got here by defeating number 8 Avon 7-2 and number 4 Kent Roosevelt 4-2. They split with Elyria Catholic this year. The most recent game was on January 21st, a 3-2 victory. They return all white North League first teamers Nate LaPrevost and Cooper Nilsson, second teamers Brady Gibble and Colin Nilsson, and third teamer Owen Lagerman. They have one Barron Cup in school history. It was Barron Cup 3 back in 18. They lost last year's Barron Cup to Kenston. Their leading goal scorers are Nate LaPrevost with 30 goals and 27 assists, Cooper Nilsson with 30 goals and 24 assists, and the combination of Brady Gibble with 26 goals and Ryan Gibble with 24 assists. Elyria Catholic, they are 19-6 overall. They were 9-1 in the White North Division. Elyria Catholic is led by head coach Brandon Basinger. They defeated number 7 Stowe Monroe Falls 8-2 and number 3 Olmsted Falls 4-1. As mentioned earlier, they split with Avon Lake this year. Their most recent game was on January 21st, a 3-2 loss. They return first team all-white North Leaguers Charlie Grimes and Joss Anastasiadis, the second teamer Jojo Jansura, and third teamer Dominic Morris. Charlie Grimes is your leading scorer with 27 goals and 26 assists. Anastasiadis has 17 goals. Brennan Clear with 9 goals. Luke Shebeck with 19 assists, and Sean Howell with 18 assists. Now, Sean, you saw both these teams on Thursday advance to this round. They've split already this year. What are you looking for in this game?
Well, let's start with Avon Lake. I think Avon Lake survived the game, their semifinal game, more so than they would like to admit. They didn't play very well for the first 2 periods, then turned it on in the third period. Can't do that against a team like Elyria Catholic because Elyria Catholic will play all 3 periods as hard as possible. I look for Avon Lake to be a little bit more aggressive in the offensive side, in the offensive zone, close to start the game, whereas on the flip side, Elyria Catholic is a team that's looking for their very first Barron Cup championship. This is the first time in school history they've been in a championship game. This is going to be something that they're going to have to adjust to early, and they're going to have to be very good at having an opportunity and creating those opportunities to get goals past this very, very good defense and very good goalie in Declan Roth for Avon Lake. But these two teams are as evenly matched as I think we coming into this. We got a 1-2 matchup here. I think when these brackets were released earlier this week, everybody circled these two teams as the teams that would likely play for the championship, and here we are. So this is going to be a hotly contested game. The fan bases are pumped. The players are pumped. I'm pumped because I think we're in line for a very entertaining and very fast-paced game between these two teams.
I couldn't agree with you more, Sean. These two teams are very evenly matched. Again, evidenced by the teams, by their scores earlier in the contest. If you watched this before, we hope you did, the first Barron Cup game we had today, the Barron Cup 3 championship between number 1 at Westlake and number 6 Aurora. Westlake with an 8-2 victory to claim their first ever Barron Cup championship at any level. So congratulations to the Westlake Demons on their first ever championship. Coach Brandon Teets won his 100th game as a head coach in the process. Later tonight at around 5 p.m., we have the Barron Cup 1 championship between number 3 Rocky River and number 4 Hudson. We had those games last night on our channel, so make sure you're subscribed to us on YouTube. Sports on Tap, like, subscribe, get those notifications. We're about to go live on the air. We also have live updates going on our Twitter handle at SOT Podcasts. Make sure you follow us there. We're also on Facebook at Sports on Tap, Spotify, Threads at SOT_podcast. Our website is sportsontap.podcast.com. For comments, questions, pronunciations, send us a note at sportsontap.podcast@gmail.com. All right, so we will have we're going to step away here within the next minute or so. the in-house, we'll have the in-house announcer will be going through the starting lineups, and then we will have the Mako Custom Printing starting lineups before the game. The white All-Stars will be introduced to the crowd as well. The national anthem will play, and then we'll be back for Barron Cup 2 action here at the John M. Coyne Recreation Center. This is Sports on Tap's coverage of the 2026 Barron Cup Championships, brought to you by Brunswick Auto Mart. We'll be right back.
Momentarily, we're going to go to the public address announcer.
As we did before the first game, we're going to kick it to the public address announcer, the in-house public address announcer, Nick Badza, to go through the Mako Custom Printing starting lineups, the White Division All-Stars, the national anthem, and then Sean and I will be back for coverage of this Barron Cup 2 championship game.
Welcome to the John M. Coyne Recreation Center and the 2026 Barron Cup 2 championship game. This afternoon's play brings together Elyria Catholic High School and Avon Lake High School. Now let's meet the starting lineups. Introducing the Elyria Catholic Panthers. In goal, number 1, Dominic Morris. On defense, number 24, Jojo Janskura. On defense, number 13, Landon Bean. At center, number 9, Brady Basinger. At right wing, number 10, Josh Anastasiadis. At left wing, number 40, Brendan Clary. And the rest of the Elyria Catholic varsity hockey team. The Panthers are coached by Mr. BJ Basinger. Introducing the Avon Lake Shoremen. In goal, number 20, Declan Roth. On defense, number 16, Colin Nilsson. On defense, number 5, Anthony Zarella. At center, number 15, Cooper Nilsson. At right wing, number 4, Nate Lebrovitz. And at left wing, number 19, Evan Wallace. And the rest of the Avon Lake varsity hockey team. The Shoremen are coached by Mr. Wade Wilson. The referees for the contest are Mr. Jonathan Blinky, Mr. Robert McCrail, and Mr. Ethan Stuffel. At this time, I'm going to announce the White Division All-League team, starting with the third team. From Kent Roosevelt, Brock Catalucci.
Next.
From Olmsted Falls, Joey Eckenrode.
Next.
From Elyria Catholic, Dominic Morris. From Avon Lake, Owen Lockerman. From Avon, Zach Snyder.
Next.
From Stowe, AJ Halsney.
Next.
From Kenston, Nicholas Nyazov.
Next.
From Strongsville, Dustin Promosic.
Not here.
Now the second team. From Kent Roseville, Maximo Ukanzi. From Olmsted Falls, Peyton Casper.
Next.
From Olmsted Falls, Owen Butterfield. From Elyria Catholic, Jojo Jenskura. From Avon Lake, Colin Nilsson. From Avon Lake, Brady Gibble. From Avon, Charlie Bruner. From Stowe, Dylan Byerly. From Stowe, Scott Albrecht. From Kenston, Charlie McBride. From Strongsville, Mickey Giampetro.
Not here.
From Strongsville, Eric Dubsky. Now our first team. From Kent Roseville, Teddy Macaron. From Olmsted Falls, William Eisenhart. From Elyria Catholic, Josh Anastasiadis. From Elyria Catholic, Charlie Grimes. From Avon Lake, Nate Lebrovitz. From Avon Lake, Cooper Nilsson. From Avon, Carter Free. From Stowe, Liam Shalian. From Kenston, J.C. Boostad. From Kenston, Reese Newfer. From Strongsville, Jack Katrick. And from Strongsville, Cole Clark. And Coach of the Year, From Avon Lake, Mr. Wade Nilsson. Congratulations to all. Now at this time I ask everybody please stand, remove all caps for the playing of our national anthem.
No, it wasn't.
And welcome back to Sports on Tap's coverage of the 2026 Barron Cup Tournament. This is the Barron Cup 2 finals between number 1 Avon Lake and number 2 Elyria Catholic. My name is Ed Dick alongside Sean Duffy.
Hello.
We got a full crew here today, and we'll talk about them here a little bit later in the broadcast. All right, let's go through the Mako Custom Printing starting lineups. First for Elyria Catholic, your forwards are Brendan Cleary, Josh Anastasiadis, and Brady Basinger. Defensemen are Landon Bean and Jojo Jansura, and Dominic Morris between the pipes. For Avon Lake, forwards are Evan Wallace, Nate LaPrevost, Cooper Nilsson. Defenseman is Colin Nilsson, and Anthony Zarella and Declan Roth between the pipes. Elyria Catholic led by head coach Brandon Basinger, and Avon Lake led by two-time now reigning defending White Division head coach Wade Nilsson. Avon Lake going left to right on your radio dial with white uniforms, red numerals, and yellow trim. Elyria Catholic, black uniforms with white numerals and green trim. Going right to left on your radio dial. We are underway here at the John and Coyne Recreation Center, and these two teams are only played twice, but it's been a split, and of course now we're in a tournament setting, so really all the records go out the window there.
The championship game. And I think two teams that are pretty evenly matched right now. Avon Lake looking to press the issue early.
That's Nilsson. Nilsson looking for Wallace. LaPrevost in the middle there. Stolen by Cleary. Brendan Cleary looking for Anastasiadis. Unable to find him. Brady Basinger is back in the game here. Now what's important to note here is Sean mentioned this earlier. Nate LaPrevost has been playing hurt the last few games, so see if there's any bit of effect there. Brady Basinger and Jaden Brown have been spent a significant amount of time out for Elyria Catholic as well, so they're back for this tournament, giving them another element to their game. Puck comes back out. That's Owen Lagerman. Lagerman throws a puck in the neutral zone, and now it's taken by Gibble. That's Ryan Gibble. Gibble getting by Preston Hemlinger. Hemlinger tries to get the puck out of the zone, and he does. There's Charlie Grimes out there, along with Hemlinger. Grimes with his mate Brown. There's Brown. Brown, centering pass. Puck right in front of Roth. Backhanded through the zone. Everyone there. No one able to do much with it. Grimes out to Jansura. Jansura shot redirected by Brown. I think in an area away from the net. But Brown retains the puck. Puck still in the front of the net of Roth. The Shoremen are desperately trying to get it out of their way. Nice pass to Jansura. Jansura Good cross-ice pass around across to the circles to Grimes. Brown gets dislodged from the puck. We will not have an icing call on Avon Lake. JoJo Jansura chases it down, backhands it behind his own net near the near circle.
It was a good sequence by Elyria Catholic. Was able to control the puck there for a while inside the zone. And got a couple good looks at Declan Roth and his goal.
Puck is on the far side near the end line. That is Ethan Hawley giving chase to it for Avon Lake. And the puck is stolen, I believe, by Brady Basinger. Basinger 2-on-1. He's got clear. Basinger shot knocked away by Declan Roth. Good job by Declan Roth. Puck comes back through the neutral zone.
Great opportunity there for Elyria Catholic, and better goal play there by Declan Roth to stop any sort of scoring opportunity for the Panthers.
Nilsson giving chase to it. There's Basinger and I think Tyler Peace out there. And Peace is going to take the puck in the corner. Tries to get through the circle. And, boy, Cleary, very physical play on Nilsson. Two sets of brothers here with the Nilssons and the Gibbles for Avon Lake. Boy, Cleary and Nilsson are probably going to meet up after the game for a post-game milkshake. Teams are feeling each other out here so far. Here comes Grimes. Grimes poke-checked away temporarily. Retained by, that was Colin Nilsson taking the puck away, but now the puck's back in the neutral zone. Grimes flings the puck, crosses the face of Roth. Zarella out there doing battle with Zachary Basinger and giving him the business. Oh, that's a penalty. Boy.
This trip to the sin bin is going to be brought to you by Raymond Felton State Farm. For your source of insurance, make sure you give him a call at 234-284-2996 or visit his website at rayfelton.com.
That is going to be Anthony Zarella. For cross-checking, he had Zachary Basinger on the ground. They were giving each other the business, and I think Zarella was on the wrong end of giving him the business in a way that the referee, it was blatantly obvious that it happened, quite honestly.
Yeah.
So now with that, Elyria Catholic on the power play, and we'll see if they can take advantage of the Avon Lake penalty with 10 minutes, 58 seconds left. Oh, opportunity here for Avon Lake. Avon Lake shot knocked. Good job by Grimes. Grimes and Morris combined there, and Nilsson is still down. He's getting up. Here's Cleary, crosses the blue line, far side circle. Dumps the puck back. There's nobody home, but now there's Nilsson's there. It's a one-on-one. Nilsson knocked away by Grimes. Nilsson got up a little bit slowly there. He got boy, this is a shot save by Roth. Slapped away by Lagerman. And now that's taken by Basinger. Brady Basinger right in front of us, crosses the blue line. Basinger to the circle, drops it off to Cleary. Avon Lake trying to get it clear here. Less than a minute left in the power play. So far, good job by Avon Lake on the kill. Anastasiadis throws the puck back in the near corner. Lagerman trying to get it clear. Anastasiadis right in front of us, inside the blue line, just outside the circle. Dumps the puck behind the net for Jansura. Jansura getting knocked around by Nilsson. Puck still in the far corner. 30 seconds left here in the power play. And we'll see if Avon Lake can try to get a kill here. Anastasiadis behind the net. Shot score!
Big time goal there.
JoJo Jansura, point blank. The puck was behind that net for a long time, and it seemed to be only a matter of time before Elyria Catholic was going to cash in on that.
Yeah, multiple opportunities led to that goal, and JoJo Jansura was the beneficiary of just really digging down and making sure he kept him in front of Roth there. Roth did a great job fending that off, but unfortunately just too many opportunities for the Panthers there.
Elyria Catholic will play from ahead, 9-19. Elyria Catholic 1, Avon Lake nothing. All right, Anastasiadis and Brown get the assists for the power play goal by JoJo Jansura.
We've entered the mad minute here.
That might be a high sticking on, a high stick, I believe, on Basinger or Hemlinger. Sean Howe served that in, and the puck, the stick was a little too high. It was saved by Roth regardless.
Yeah.
But to your point, the mad minute in effect here for the next, call it 45 seconds. We got Gibble doing battle with, I think, Grimes. Puck won by Grimes, and that's served all the way to the other side. Icing on Elyria Catholic. Sean Howell just threw that to the other side there. 8:57 left here. Barron Cup 2 championship. It is Elyria Catholic 1, Avon Lake 0. Ryan Gibble doing battle there with Charlie Grimes. Puck still by the near circle. Center pass to Lagerman. He can't control it. Everyone has to retreat. Lagerman swings and misses. Here comes Grimes. Grimes shot just wide of the net. And Brady Gibble getting double teamed by a few Panthers. Puck goes all the way to the other side of the net. Hemlinger chases it down. Throws it to one of the Shoremen. I think he lost track of where he was at. Puck thrown across the ice there. Hemlinger, another chance there. Can't get it past Brady Gibble. Get Brady Gibble behind the net, looking for a centering opportunity. He's got Wallace in the middle. Gibble to the other side. Puck stolen by Sean Howell. Puck now thrown all the way across. Hemlinger dislodges that puck from the possession of Cole Gresko. And now on the counterattack is Anastasiadis right through the middle to Grimes. Grimes shot just wide of the net. Grimes near side, just between the circle and the blue line. The puck is served back, and we're going to have an offside or icing call. 7:43 left here in the first period. Elyria Catholic 1, Avon Lake 0.
Panthers are doing a good job again of creating out multiple opportunities in the zone. I'd like to see a little bit more of that from Avon Lake, as they're kind of a one and done right now, or as this period's progressed.
Face off near side circle, and won by Elyria Catholic. The puck is thrown all the way across the ice. We're going to do it again with another icing call on Elyria Catholic. We want to thank our sponsors: Brunswick Auto Mart, RRT Productions, Trellan Entertainment, Raymond Fund State Farm Insurance, and Mako Custom Printing. Cleveland Clinic Sports Medicine, the official medical care providers for the athletes here in the Barron Cup tournament. That's Cooper Nilsson. Wins the puck, stolen promptly by Brendan Cleary, but the puck's still in the neutral zone. That's Brady Gibble right in front of us. Puck comes out to Jansura. Jansura, puck is tipped, and Brady Basinger chasing it down in the corner with Owen Lagerman. And now the puck is right in front of us in the neutral zone. Anastasiadis, that's a dangerous pass.
Ooh.
And Morris has no choice but to freeze it.
Yeah,
and
that was a bit of a mistake in their defensive zone there by Elyria Catholic. Got to get control of that puck to avoid the onslaught that was coming from the Shoremen.
We're going to have Brady Basinger and Makey in there. And now that puck is
Ice Monster.
Landon Bean getting tripped up by the Ice Monster there. And good job by Anastasiadis. Good job. And the puck is thrown in the corner. Nilsson collects it, throws it back to the other side. Now that Jansura has to go get it. It was tipped. And he does. He finds Bean across ice. Bean throws it around to the far side to Anastasiadis. He slaps it against the board. Was looking for Cleary.
Boy.
Here is an opportunity for Elyria Catholic. Shot, scores! Brendan Cleary takes advantage of the turnover, and he did not miss.
That was a heads-up play by
Cleary.
By Cleary there.
Brendan Cleary.
The aggressive defense in the neutral zone led to that turnover, and he was able to just glide one-on-one with the goalie. Goalie had no opportunity to make that save.
See if there's an assist on that. I think it was off the ricochet.
Yeah, it's an unassisted goal. Good job by Brandon Cleary there. Now we got a 2-0 lead in favor of Elyria Catholic. Very similar to what we saw on Thursday between these two teams when Avon Lake fell behind a little bit in this game. Again, this team is a bit different and can score in bunches. From talking about Elyria Catholic.
Elyria Catholic has here's Lagerman. Lagerman right down the middle, past the blue line, drops it off to Gibble. Shot a little bit over the goal there, but you can see a clear lane there. Puck is now taken by Jaden Brown. Brown pressed blue line into the circles. Brown centering pass, good job by Lagerman. Owen Lagerman slaps that out of there. Everyone has to get back on side. He's just going to throw it in front of the net and see what happens. Gets his team back. And we have a stoppage of play here. Was that the prolonged offsides?
Looks like it.
Okay. 5:59 left here in the first period. To your point, Sean, not to say that Kent Roosevelt doesn't have the firepower, but Elyria Catholic has Jaden Brown, Charlie Grimes, JoJo Janstura, Josh Anastasiadis.
We got a trip to the sin bin.
Oh, we do. It's on. That's going to be on Brady Gibble.
And Trips to the Sin Bin brought to you by Raymond Felton State Farm. Call 234-284-2996 or visit rayfelton.com for a free quote on your auto, home, renters, or life insurance policies. The Ray Felton State Farm. All right, power play for the Panthers. That obviously, given what they've already got 2 goals in this period, last thing you want if you're a Shoremen fan.
All right, roughing on Brady Gibble. Giving a chase is Leprivos. Leprivos slaps it away from Anastasiadis temporarily. He's doing some work back there. Good job by Anastasiadis. Nice cross-ice pass. Here's Cleary. Cleary, shot, saved by Roth. Follow-up, knocks it to the side of the net. Good clear by Avon Lake. Avon Lake, or Elyria Catholic, was successful in their first power play opportunity. So it'll be, let's see if they can cash in on the second. That stick got broke. Broken stick while on the penalty kill, not ideal.
Not at all.
Basinger to Cleary. Cleary looking for some help. Puck is deflected around by a stick and a glove. Still right in front of us here in the neutral zone. Elyria Catholic not able to really have any sustainment here. Here's Grimes. Grimes near side circle looking for Anastasiadis. Controlled by Basinger. Basinger. Oh, Nilsson slapped it away to. That looks like a car wreck out there with as many sticks and broken sticks that are out there. 4 minutes, 43 seconds left. 43 seconds left in the power play. Puck goes into the bench, and we can clean up the ice now.
Yeah.
4 minutes, 39 seconds left here in the second period.
A lot of debris out on the ice, and right now, Elyria Catholic, again, in a similar situation of their first power play. There's a stoppage of play, but that ultimately led to a power play goal for the Panthers. See if Avon Lake can change history here.
40 seconds left in the power play for Elyria Catholic. And they're picking up the scraps of that stick.
Yeah, that stick shredded when it broke.
That's some shrapnel going on over there. All right, we have the face-off. Far side is still in the neutral zone on the Avon Lake side, just inside the blue line. Or outside the blue line, depending on how you're looking at it. Centering pass. Shot knocked away. They're looking for Luke Shebeck. Puck comes all the way out. Morris is going to set it there for Hemlinger. 25 seconds left here on the power play. Preston Hemlinger tries to go around the boards. Now stolen by Gibble. Gibble waiting for his brother to get out of the penalty area. And with 7 seconds left, it looks like we're going to have a successful penalty kill for Avon Lake. Oh boy. That timing couldn't have been any better because that door would have opened up right as they were over there. Lagerman battling with Shebeck. And that puck is slapped back to near the neutral zone. Cross-ice pass. Gibble shot. Redirect. Unsuccessful. Puck has here Shebeck. Shebeck able to get through. Shebach, sorry. Shot knocked around. And an opportunity here on the counterattack. Here's Ryan Gibble. Ryan Gibble at the circle. Can't get the puck past Bean. And
good defensive play there by Bean.
Puck is stolen by Gibble. Gibble he's got 1-on-3 in the corner here. Elyria Catholic's defense has been we've used this term a lot, swarming.
Yeah.
Offsides on Elyria Catholic.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate offsides by Elyria Catholic. They did have the momentum going into the zone there, but one of the players just got a little too ahead of the controlling player.
All right, right in front of us, we'll have a stoppage of play. We have a stoppage here. We have a face-off right inside the, still in the neutral zone, Patton near the blue line. Won by Mankey. And now the, oh boy. Nice kick by Bean. Bean did what he had to do there. Bean's just going to leave the ice. Referees might pick up that stick. He does. He's going to deposit it to the scorer's table. And now that the puck is out of play, 2 minutes, 50 seconds left.
You rarely see that kicked puck. That was all he could do with that.
No, yeah, you kind of see him do something kind of like with his hands, like.
Yeah, what do you want me to do?
This is what we're doing.
It's either, I mean, because he can't use his hand to be a hand pass.
2:50 left down in the first period. Elyria Catholic struck twice so far. That's Cleary and Lagerman and Nilsson all doing battle in the corner there. LaPrevost. Takes good work by Wallace. Wallace getting knocked around by a few Panthers. There's Lagerman. Lagerman throws the puck around the boards. LaPrevost. That's Howell. Howell, cross-ice pass. Shot. Save by Roth. And things are getting pretty chippy here between the two teams.
Yeah, these two teams, again, are familiar enough with each other that and probably have circled each other as potential opponents here in the championship game. So there's going to be a little bit of physicality in any of these championship games, but even more so in this white division where it was close throughout the entire year between these two teams standings-wise.
And the tournament turned out to be straight chalk. All the high seeds have won up to this point. Right now, it's the lower seed that has the advantage. Puck is to Grimes. Grimes splits the legs of Gresko with the puck, but can't maintain the possession. Stolen by Elyria Catholic. He was tripped up by the ice monster. Puck thrown all the way to Gibble. And icing call on Avon Lake. After this game, after about a 20-minute break, we have the Barron Cup 1 championship between number 3 Rocky River and number 4 Hudson. Earlier today, it was number 1 Westlake defeating number 6 Aurora 8-2 to win Westlake's first ever Barron Cup championship. Elyria Catholic looking for their first Barron Cup championship. There's Gibble, Brady Gibble right in front of us. Cross pass looking for Mankey. Hemlinger chasing him down. Ryan Gibble getting hounded by Howell. Brown gets the puck into the neutral zone. Avon Lake has to retreat. Cross ice pass to nobody. Howell with the puck right in front of us. Tries to get to Brown. Brown gets boarded up there by Colin Nilsson. The puck is deflected all the way behind the net of Morris. Howell runs off Nilsson for now. Prevost, nice pass. Puck deflected over the net. 1 minute left here in the first period. Elyria Catholic currently holding a 2-0 lead. Jojo Jansura and Brendan Cleary with the 2 goals so far. 50 seconds left here. Puck right in front of the circle. At the blue line, here's Nilsson. Nilsson to the far circle. Getting chased by Hemlinger. Centering pass, scores! Avon Lake worked the puck around. Got to center that puck, and they were able to get that one past Morris. Avon Lake cuts the lead in half.
Looks like Morris lost sight of that puck just at the last minute and was able to, for Avon Lake to just put it right past his right pad there. Not that, I mean, again, did a great job as far as the initial, but again, multiple opportunities that time for Avon Lake.
See, it gets the LaPrevost with the goal. Nilsson with the assist, LaPrevost with the goal with 37 seconds left. Now Avon Lake cuts into that lead. And I'll see if, and again, it's getting physical now. Brendan Cleary and.
We got a penalty coming up.
Oh boy. Clary is on a one-man wrecking crew right now. We have a stoppage to play here. Let's see what is going to happen here. Owen Lagerman.
Oh, another trip to the sin bin
Wow,
brought to you
Owen.
by Raymond Felton State Farm. Give them a call, 234-284-2996, or visit rayfelton.com for a free quote on your auto, home, renters, and life insurance policies. RaymondFelton.com, or I'm sorry, rayfelton.com, Raymond Felton State Farm Insurance.
Boarding on Owen Lagerman. So Elyria Catholic on the power play. Here comes Avon Lake on the attack, though. Here comes Gibble. Gibble, shot knocked away by Morris. Far side circle, 3 seconds left. 2 seconds left, and the period ends. Owen Lagerman got 2 minutes for boarding, so when we come back from the break, it will be a power play for Elyria Catholic. Elyria Catholic now leads 2-1. Avon Lake gets a goal from Nate LaPrevost to cut the lead in half. We're going to step away here. We have continuing coverage of Sports on Tap's coverage of the 2026 Barron Cup Championships. This is the Barron Cup 2 Championship between Avon Lake and Elyria Catholic, presented by Brunswick Auto Mart, live from the John M. Coyne Recreation Center. We'll be right back.
Sports on Taps Hockey Night in Northeast Ohio is brought to you by Brunswick Auto Mart. You can visit them online at www.brunswickautomart.com or go visit them at 3031 Center Road in Brunswick.
There's nothing like a brand new car from Brunswick Auto Mart during the Start Something New sales event. Lease a new 2026 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab 4x4 with heated side mirrors, parking sensors, backup cam, and industry-leading 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty for just $359 a month. Brunswick Auto Mart, car buying made truly simple.
Raymond Felton State Farm is here to defend you from life's unexpected hits with coverage that fits your game plan. Get a free quote today at www.rayfelton.com or call 234-284-2996. Raymond Felton State Farm will help build the game plan that fits your needs.
Whether you're hosting a corporate event, wedding, conference, concert, or any other special gathering, our comprehensive range of services will exceed your expectations and elevate your event to new heights. RRT Productions. We shoot, we edit, you win. Visit our website at www.rrt-productions.com.
We've got the experience, the passion, and the beach to make your event a smash hit. Whether it's a romantic wedding, a lively sports venue, or a rocking high school dance, Troutland Entertainment has you covered. Contact them at 330-414-4261 or email them at troutlandent@gmail.com. That's troutlandent@gmail.com.
Elevate your brand with Mako Custom Printing. Mako Custom Printing specializes in creating high-quality spiritware, corporate apparel, and promotional products that make your brand stand out. Whether you need custom printing, graphic design, or an online store for your school or business, we've got you covered. Make a statement with Mako Custom Printing. Visit us at mako.com to start your custom printing journey today. That's MEHCO.com.
Welcome at the Sports on Tap's coverage of the 2026 Barron Cup Tournament from the Greater Cleveland High School Hockey League, live from the John M. Coyne Recreation Center in Brooklyn, Ohio, presented by Brunswick Auto Mart. Over 1,600 vehicles, 8 new and pre-owned brands: Dodge, Subaru, Mazda, Volkswagen, Toyota, Jeep, Ram, and Chrysler. Visit them online at www.brunswickautomart.com or visit them at 3031 Center Road in Brunswick, Ohio, right on the corner of 303 and 71, or give them a call at 330-273-3300. So we went quite a while without having Raymond Felton State Farm featured, and then that changed real quick in this specifically in this first period, with 3 Avon Lake penalties for various reasons. And right now, Owen Lagerman is going to serve the next 1 minute 42 seconds coming out of the break here. But Elyria Catholic got goals from Joe Jansura and Brendan Cleary, and then to give Elyria Catholic a 2-0 lead, Avon Lake responds with a goal by Nate LaPrevost, and that gets us to the 2-1 score. But Lagerman is back in the sin bin, and the play has been pretty physical.
Absolutely, and it's it's only going to pick up from here, because I think these teams are starting to feel their opportunities are being less and less now with the second period beginning. It's going to be interesting, and I think if you're Elyria Catholic, you have to take advantage of this initial 1 minute 42 seconds and really see if you can pepper one past Declan Roth and make him work harder in that minute 42 and possibly get a goal to retake a 2-goal lead early in this second period.
Let's take a look at the stats here for the period. And it was 9 shots on goal so far for Elyria Catholic, just 2 for Avon Lake, but they made one of them count. 7 saves so far for Declan Roth. Faceoffs won, Panthers with a 9-6 advantage there, but Avon Lake 3 penalties, and one of which did turn into a power play. We're still waiting to see how this one's going to shake out, but Lagerman's going to start the period in the sin bin. Elyria Catholic going left to right in your radio dial. Black sweaters with white numerals, dark green trim. Lagerman in the sin bin right in front of us. Avon Lake going right to left in the radio dial with white uniforms, red numerals, and yellow trim. And we are underway here on Memphis Road, the John M. Coyne Recreation Center. Roth, a quick shot by Elyria Catholic. He pops it up in the air, and that's going to be Nilsson doing battle with Basinger. The puck comes out. Oh boy, that was a diving save. We've seen Kenny Lofton do that a few times back in the 90s. Maybe not so much Sean.
Nope.
But that's Anastasiadis throws the puck, dumps the puck in the near corner around the boards, looking for Cleary. Cleary doing battle there with Gresko. And Jansura is in the middle waiting for a pass. Gets by him. Anastasiadis. Shot by Cleary outside of the net. And good job by Avon Lake so far. Not a clear shot. They've done just enough to disrupt Elyria Catholic's flow so far, but here's an opportunity here. Far circle shot knocked away by Roth. And Avon Lake trying to get it clear.
Elyria Catholic doing a good job keeping that puck in the zone and working it around, trying to look for an angle, whether it's sharp or no, or an obtuse angle here. We don't know, but good clear there.
Nice work by Elyria Catholic. Oh boy, Anastasiadis and Cooper Nilsson meeting each other there. Gresko knocks down Grimes, and you wonder at a certain point if the referees are going to have to call penalties to calm it down if it gets to that point. But Morris, in the time being, Morris knocks the puck out. Lagerman out. A successful penalty kill for Avon Lake. They are now 2 out of 3 on the penalty kill. That is Basinger right in front of us, trying to get past Ryan Gibble. Gibble slings it across to Brady Gibble. Gibble throws the puck near side corner. The puck is brought all the way back. Icing call on Elyria Catholic. Elyria Catholic 2, Avon Lake 1. These teams no strangers to one another. It just recently played. It was a 3-2 win for Avon Lake.
Avon Lake needs to press the issue, I think, a little bit in this period to start. Now that they're back on full strength, it's going to be important that they don't do anything to allow themselves to get another penalty.
Oh, almost friendly fire there. Grimes threw the puck, and the defender almost directed that puck between the legs of Roth. And Roth freezes it, and we're going to have a face-off on the far side circle.
Elyria Catholic making it hard enough. Declan Roth saying to his guys, hey, guys, don't join the party.
Puck won by Avon Lake. Howell swings and misses. Pass back to Hemlinger. Hemlinger looking for Brown. Brown unable to control it. There's Gibble. Gibble gets it past Grimes. Good job there. Grimes steals the puck from Gibble. Good job. Grimes still going. Nice work. Shot not saved by Roth. Charlie Grimes, a tremendous individual effort offensively for Elyria Catholic, but Lagerman in that defense and Declan Roth gets in the way just enough.
Lagerman was out in his pocket the whole time. Grimes made a good move, but Declan Roth was right there to stop that puck and not let it go any further, which was a great individual effort on his part.
Here's Hemlinger, keeps the puck right outside the blue line. Shot not away by Roth. He redirects it to the outside. Basinger, there's Zarella. Basinger gets by Zarella. Knocks back to Hemlinger right in front of us. Hemlinger serves it right by the goal line. Here's Anastasiadis. Serves the puck in front. Anastasiadis with the puck right in front. Now comes all the way out to the zone. It's a 2-on-1. Puck, Howell tries to slap the puck away. He gets in the way just enough. An opportunity here for Avon Lake. Basinger steals it, sends it all the way back through. Again, chases Cleary and Lagerman. Lagerman chases it down. Anastasiadis is right there for Elyria Catholic. Swing and a miss by Ireland. Lagerman behind his own net. Just about 4 minutes gone here in the second period. No score in this period so far. 2-1 Elyria Catholic. Elyria Catholic, or Avon Lake, successfully killed the power play earlier in this period.
Well, the physicality has certainly picked up.
Nilsson. Back to Nilsson. Oh boy, good opportunity for Avon Lake in the line change for Elyria Catholic. Here's Grimes. Grimes gets past Nilsson. Grimes, opportunity far side circle. Shot knocked away by Roth. Jaden Brown goes in the goal. He does not count for scoring the goal. And
you're seeing right now Elyria Catholic just having a better time of it, keeping that puck in the zone, creating multiple opportunities. Avon Lake, again, not a lot of time in the Elyria Catholic zone. Ooh.
Boy, that puck was almost tipped past Roth. What we're seeing here, what I'm noticing here, Sean, is, we'll see here, here's Nilsson. Nilsson, boy, they're selling out in Elyria Catholic. Centering pass, golden opportunity for Wallace. Wallace throws the puck over everybody into the corner. Nilsson sends the puck back forward. Morris trying to get the puck out of there, kept in the zone by Avon Lake, slapped away. Everyone has to retreat. Boy, Dominic Morris and that Elyria Catholic defense stepping up to the occasion there.
Sometimes better be lucky than good at that point, because it was a lot of luck that puck did not cross the face of Morris.
9:40 left here. Cross-ice pass to LaPrevost. Shot knocked away. Boy, LaPrevost and Cleary. He's going to have a lot of milkshakes with Avon Lake people after this game. Oh, goodness gracious. So. Gibble. Oh, boy. Anastasiadis and Gibble are and Cleary. Yeah, you're right. I don't think milkshakes are happening later. Here's Gibble. That's Ryan Gibble. Ryan Gibble with an opportunity. Gibble. Shot knocked away by the Elyria Catholic defense. One of the few chances they've had with a forehand shot, middle of the ice.
So once again, it's a one and done sequence there. They don't set up shop a lot or they haven't in this game. It's been mostly Elyria Catholic creating multiple opportunities, and that's maybe why they're up 2-1 right now.
Here's Grimes. Grimes loses the puck. Everyone has to get back for Elyria Catholic. They do. Puck thrown behind the far side boards, taken by Zarella.
And I would argue that Avon Lake's only goal came on a multiple opportunity sequence in the Elyria Catholic scoring zone.
Grimes gets tripped up by Gibble. That's going to be a penalty on Brady Gibble. Go ahead.
That's another opportunity for Elyria Catholic to take advantage here. Again, the one that's making the mistakes is Avon Lake, not Elyria Catholic. Again, we're going to hear a lot of the fans chirping, but it was a legitimate trip there.
Yeah, I think that was. I can understand their frustration given all the hits that we've seen earlier, but that one was pretty clear.
Pretty blatant trip.
All right, that's Jaden Brown doing battle with Nilsson. We'll see if Elyria Catholic can. This is their fourth power play in a short span. We'll see if they can take advantage on this one. It'll be a shot in the arm for Avon Lake if they're able to kill this one. That'll be 3 out of 4 penalty kills, keeping the game where it is. There's Anastasiadis back to Grimes. Grimes and Anastasiadis right in the circle. Shot redirected all the way past the boards. Just under 8 minutes left here in the second period. 2-1 Elyria Catholic. Here's Jansura to Cleary. Cleary, shot knocked away by Roth. Anastasiadis on the far circle sends it back to Cleary. Cleary looking for somebody. Nobody's home. All the way around the board. So giving chases Nilsson and Grimes. Now Nilsson's going to win that battle. Laprivos is right in the middle. No one's marked him. Laprivos shot. Glove save and a beaut by Dominic Morris. 7:31 left in the period. 1:03 left in the power play.
That was a beautiful save there by Dominic Morris. He saw it the whole way that both those Shoremen skaters were coming hard to his net, and he was able to get just in the right position to make that glove save.
Face off in the far circles. It's going to be Ryan Gibble doing battle with Brady Basinger. Still a 5-on-4 situation for Elyria Catholic. They scored on their first power play opportunity. Airmail collected by Nilsson, sent back through far circles. Deciding what to do with the puck here. Landon Bean looking for Cleary. Cleary can't control it. Avon Lake killing precious time from this power play. Jansura knocks it back temporarily into the neutral zone. Puck is deposited all the way around the board. Bean takes control behind his own net. Bean near side circle. Looking for Anastasiadis through the neutral zone. Anastasiadis comes through offsides.
They got him offsides.
That was a potential opportunity. Anastasiadis was approaching that near circle, maybe about to rip a shot, but offsides on Elyria Catholic.
Avon Lake held up Anastasiadis just enough to let the cross-ice skater enter the zone, and that was an unfortunate stop there for Elyria Catholic. As again, that was a good move by Anastasiadis to open himself up for a shot.
Grimes at the forehand gets hounded. Centering pass, nobody. An attempted shot by Shebach. Shebach unable to get a clear shot off. And now it's Howell trying to get the puck back in the zone. Everyone has to retreat for Avon Lake. Brady Gibble about to get out of this penalty box. Another successful penalty kill for Avon Lake. That is 3 out of 4. And you got to wonder if that's going to give him a shot in the arm here.
You'd like it to do that, but again.
Here's Gibble. Brady Gibble. Good work right in the zone. Centering pass. Nobody nobody home yet. Puck still in front. There are multiple Panthers trying to make sure that Morris doesn't even have to touch the puck.
Panthers having a tough time locating the puck, especially in front of the net.
Charlie Grimes, slick move. Grimes versus Lagerman. Grimes, shot, knocked away. Good work by Owen Lagerman. And Lagerman's going to collect the puck, or Laprivos is going to collect the puck right in front of us. Knocked in the zone. Nobody home immediately. The referee right there. And now it's controlled by Elyria Catholic. Nice pass to Cleary. Cleary gets disrupted by Peace. Good job by Peace. Here comes an opportunity here for Avon Lake. Forehand, Mankey shot knocked by the net by Morris. Cleary throws the puck around the far side to the near side boards, collected by Anastasiadis and near his own circle. That's Bean cross-ice pass and a butte to Cleary. Cleary throws the puck in front of the face of Roth. Oh, well, I think the referee got fooled on that one. But
I think that was a quick whistle on the ref's part. But again, it looked as though Declan Roth was going to jump on top of that, ice that puck, but he let it go right at the last second. But it was after the whistle had blown. We're going to have a face-off just outside the near circle here for Elyria Catholic. In the Avon Lake scoring zone.
5:07 left here in the second period. Elyria Catholic 2, Avon Lake 1. Avon Lake has successfully killed 3 out of 4 penalties. Elyria Catholic yet to make a trip to the sin bin. Bean trying to deposit the puck back in the neutral zone, and he does. And there's Bean. Bean's going to get chased here. Bean getting chased. Good job by Bean. He's got everyone around him. Bean through his own neutral zone. Near side circle can't get a shot off, but I think he did a good enough job just getting the puck out of his own zone.
Yeah, and now, again, we're set up inside the Avon Lake scoring zone. I'm sorry, the Elyria Catholic scoring zone.
There's Gibble. Ryan Gibble, puck taken by Jansura. Jansura and Gibble doing battle against the boards. When that puck gets in the boards, it gets extremely physical, especially in the corners here. Here's Bean with Otting right chasing them down. He's going to throw the puck across the ice. We're going to have an icing call on Elyria Catholic. 4 minutes, 8 seconds left here. Stay tuned. We still have the Barron Cup 1 championship game. That'll take place approximately 25 minutes after this game ends between number 3 Rocky River and number 4 Hudson. The stakes in this game, Avon Lake looking for their second Barron Cup championship in school history, their first one in Barron Cup 2. Elyria Catholic looking for their first ever Barron Cup championship.
Ooh,
puck not crosses the face of Morris, wide of his net. 4 minutes left here. Gresco getting chased down by Zachary Basinger. Puck out to the point. Here's Howell. Shot, save. Zach Basinger right there, but Declan Roth with the reflexes able to freeze that puck at the 3:47 mark.
Declan Roth bailed his team out on that one because Zachary Basinger was bearing down and looking at a good point-blank shot on the goal.
Got Charlie Grimes in the circle. Far side circle in the Elyria Catholic offensive zone. Need to do battle with Cooper Nilsson. The puck is kind of tipped there. And Avon Lake looking to get a scoring opportunity here. Wallace was looking for Nilsson. Comes all the way back out to LaPrevost. LaPrevost throws the puck back, and it's going to be controlled by Howell. Howell sends the puck right in the middle of the ice.
Oh.
Opportunity here. This is Howell, or that's Brown. Brown to Grimes. Grimes unable to do much with it here, but here's the follow-up. Shot wide of the net. Grimes with the follow-up near side here. And Avon Lake with an opportunity. Here comes Nilsson. Nilsson one-on-one. Nilsson shot, scores! Cooper Nilsson had a breakaway opportunity. Elyria Catholic was all caught in the offensive zone. The counterattack cashes in. We have a tie ball game. 3:08 left in the second period. Avon Lake with the equalizer.
Great individual effort there by Nilsson. Was able to, force the turnover and neutralize and take it all the way back and got clear of the defenseman for Elyria Catholic. The lone mistake, I think, for Elyria Catholic defensively came again on this situation as well. Again, this is what we've seen from Avon Lake all season, and again, they're going to now we'll see if they can attempt to get to capitalize because they've been known to score in bunches.
All right, Cooper Nilsson with the goal, assisted by Nate LaPrevost. That's LaPrevost's second point. Here comes Anastasiadis. Centering pass, nobody home. Basinger unable to get a clean shot off. Cooper Nilsson comes up huge. He had the best shot that Avon Lake has had all game, and he did not miss.
Yeah, again, when you look at Avon Lake, they tend to score in bunches, as I was mentioning. We'll see if they can't do it here, but again, Elyria Catholic just needs to continue to play that good defense. Again, mistakes are going to happen. You got to rebound from them, and then go back and continue doing what you're doing. All that's happened now is the game is now even.
It's one of the few times that Elyria Catholic has been caught out of position.
Yes. And it was that quick turnover, I think, that caused it.
Jansura deposits the puck back in his near corner. Lagerman doing battle with Cleary. Anastasiadis gets it poked away. Good work by Gresko there.
Ooh, big hit along the boards.
Basinger taking it to Gibble there. Basinger not exactly the largest in stature, but he is not really, he's playing bigger than his body right now. That's Gibble. Gibble. Stolen. Gibble centering pass. Oh, backhand, nobody, just wide of the net. And we have a high stick on Avon Lake. We're going to take that down to the offense. Oh, no, we have a trip to the sin bin for Josh Anastasiadis. High stick on Josh Anastasiadis.
And a trip to the sin bin brought to you by Raymond Felton State Farm. Call 2834-284-2996 or visit www.rayfelton.com for a free quote on your auto, home, renters, and life insurance policy. Raymond Felton State Farm Insurance. Raymond Felton's got your back.
All right, Josh Anastasiadis in the sin bin for pretty much the remainder of this period. We'll see if Avon Lake can take advantage here. High sticking the first power play for Avon Lake, and we'll see if they can take advantage. They're going to work the puck around here at the point. Centering pass, good job by Landon Bean to get it out of there. Oh, counterattack opportunity. Here's Charlie Grimes. Charlie Grimes, he got tripped.
And he got tripped up there.
That is going to be a penalty. Is that going to be a penalty shot?
I wonder. He was on the shot.
He was, I think he might have had a clear path at the goal. It's tripping regardless. Is it going to be a penalty?
It's going to be a penalty for sure, but we wonder if it's a penalty shot or.
I think Grimes might have had the angle there enough to give him a shot, but this is a big call here.
That was a goal-saving penalty, I think, on the part of Avon Lake. I think they were doing everything they could to prevent Charlie Grimes from scoring on that play.
Grimes had two Avon Lake defenders. We do not have a penalty shot, I believe, and I think the refs are going to explain why. Well, there's an X symbol there. We'll see.
It is a penalty shot, looks like.
A penalty shot for Charlie Grimes.
Talk about a mistake for Avon Lake if they can pay this off for Elyria Catholic.
All right. Grimes did have the angle. He was ahead of the pack, and he got tripped up. Charlie Grimes across the blue line, between the circles. Grimes. He
fanned it.
Good job. Declan Roth didn't bite on any of his moves, and Grimes was not able to get a clean shot off.
That's a missed opportunity if you're the Panther fans. They had a golden opportunity for a one-on-one, and you got to make the shot.
At least someone still. Well, regardless, there's a trip. I imagine someone still needs to go to the sin bin for this.
No, I think that's the penalty. Is the penalty
shot? Oh, you get the shot. Okay,
yep.
Fair enough.
Which again, now it compounds it because you still have a minute 30 on the penalty. You're still a man down, and you still have a minute 30 on the penalty kill for Elyria Catholic.
I think at that point you wonder. No, good point, Sean. You wonder if that was a situation where you had a little bit too much time, and sometimes you overthink things out on the field. So we'll see if Grimes can get that one back. I think he's going to be playing with a little bit more vigor to try to make up for that opportunity. Grimes shot outside of the net.
Ooh.
Still a minute 17 left in the power play for Avon Lake. The puck is sent all the way back down the ice again. Good job by Jansura. And that is going to be Nilsson. That's Colin Nilsson. Advances the puck, looking for his brother Cooper. Cooper coming from the back of the ice. Here comes Nilsson. Nilsson's got Gibble in the circle. He comes all the way around. Nilsson has his forehand shot. Good. Oh, goodness gracious. Potential opportunity there. Puck is slapped all the way back down by Elyria Catholic. A missed opportunity for Avon Lake there. The puck is chased all the way down. Here's Cleary.
Oh, just missed that centering pass.
They got to get back on defense now. Cleary got caught up there. Nice job Here comes Gibble. Gibble shot, scores! Ryan Gibble took the puck in the neutral zone, clears the blue line. He had an uninhibited shot, and he made it count. The power play is successful, and Elyria Catholic, or Avon Lake, with 27 seconds left in the period, has scored 3 unanswered goals. A 2-goal swing there, Sean, with Grimes missing on the penalty shot.
You got to wonder how that plays into Elyria Catholic going forward, but it's a big shot in the arm to Avon Lake. Really good power play goal there for them, and now they take a 3-2 lead with just under 30 seconds remaining in this second period. You don't want to give up a cheap goal here if you're Avon Lake.
All right, we'll see. We're going to reset here at the period, but there's 18 seconds left, and we're right in the middle of the mad minute here. There is Sean Howell. Howell takes the puck to the blue line, sends it all the way through to Basinger. Basinger getting chased by Lagerman. 5 seconds left. Avon Lake throws the puck around the boards, and we are going into the second intermission, and boy, Avon Lake scores twice within a 3-minute span to take control of the game by a count of 3-2. They succeeded on their power play, which came on the heels of a penalty shot.
Yeah.
While Elyria Catholic was shorthanded, had a penalty shot. Grimes unable to convert, and Avon Lake converts on their power play after that. They take a 3-2 lead. It was goals by Cooper Nilsson and Ryan Gibble, and this is setting up for an extremely exciting third period for this Barron Cup 2 championship. We are at even strength. We are going to take a step away. This is Sports on Tap's coverage of the 2026 Barron Cup championships for the Greater Cleveland High School Hockey League, live from the John M. Coyne Arena, or Ice Rink Recreation Center in Brooklyn, Ohio. Brought to you by Brunswick Auto Mart. We will be right back.
Sports on Tap's Hockey Night in Northeast Ohio is brought to you by Brunswick Auto Mart. You can visit them online at www.brunswickautomart.com or go visit them at 3031 Center Road in Brunswick.
There's nothing like a brand new car from Brunswick Auto Mart during the Start Something New sales event. Lease a new 2026 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab 4x4 with heated side mirrors, parking sensors, backup cam, and industry-leading 10-year 100,000-mile warranty for just $359 a month. Brunswick Auto Mart, car buying made truly simple.
Raymond Felton State Farm is here to defend you from life's unexpected hits with coverage that fits your game plan. Get a free quote today at www.rayfelton.com or call 234-284-2996. Raymond Felton State Farm will help build the game plan that fits your needs.
Whether you're hosting a corporate event, wedding, conference, concert, or any other special gathering, our comprehensive range of services will exceed your expectations and elevate your event to new heights. RRT Productions. We shoot, we edit, you win. Visit our website at www.rrt-productions.com.
We've got the experience, the passion, and the beach to make your event a smash hit. Whether it's a romantic wedding, a lively sports venue, or a rocking high school dance, Troutland Entertainment has you covered. Contact them at 330-414-4261 or email them at troutlandent@gmail.com. That's troutlandent@gmail.com.
Elevate your brand with Mako Custom Printing. Mako Custom Printing specializes in creating high-quality spiritware, corporate apparel, and promotional products that make your brand stand out. Whether you need custom printing, graphic design, or an online store for your school or business, we've got you covered. Make a statement with Mako Custom Printing. Visit us at mako.com to start your custom printing journey today. That's MEHCO.com.
somebody at the TV station messed up and
Welcome back to Sports on Tap's coverage of the 2026 Barron Cup Tournament presented by Brunswick Auto Mart. We are live at the John M. Coyne Recreation Center for the Barron Cup 2 Championship between number 1 Avon Lake and number 2 Elyria Catholic. Right now, as we're coming out of the second intermission, Avon Lake has taken the lead over Elyria Catholic. They have scored now 3 unanswered goals. It was Ryan Gibble off of the assist from Cooper Nilsson. And then Cooper Nilsson, prior to that, had scored the goal off the assist from Nate Leprevost. And that happened in the second period. And that gets us to a 3-2 margin. Let's get to the stats here. And shots on goal have started to even out a little bit. Elyria Catholic still with a decided advantage at 17-11. 15 saves for Declan Roth, 8 for Dominic Morris. Elyria Catholic has been dominating on the power plays. The penalties, Avon Lake has had 4 penalties so far today, not including the penalty shot that Charlie Grimes was unable to convert. And then the one penalty that Elyria Catholic had, Avon Lake cashed that in to take the lead, Sean.
And that's been the difference, I think, is Avon Lake has made the opportunities lately, pay for them. It's unfortunate that Charlie Grimes wasn't able to convert that penalty shot because that's a rarity in high school hockey, but again, that it is what it is, and it's going to be incumbent upon Elyria Catholic to overcome that and realize now that they've been playing from ahead or tied the entirety of this game. It's the first time they played from behind, so we'll see if they can overcome that and then come back to possibly equalize this or take a lead. If you're Avon Lake, you want to continue to ramp up your energy, and we saw that in these last 2 games before the championship game, where Avon Lake kind of sleptwalked in the first 2 periods and then turned it on late. Is that a sign of things to come for the Shoremen? It could possibly be. And if you're Elyria Catholic, you are keenly aware of what Avon Lake can do in the 3rd period. They have to match that energy. They can't get too low. They can't feel sorry for themselves. They got to be on the hunt for a goal early, and they got to continue to play good defense.
Yeah, I agree with you, Sean. The defense, the few opportunities that Avon Lake has had to cash in, they've done it. Elyria Catholic was caught out of position for Nilsson's goal, and he was able to get through the zone. Gibble cashed in on a centering pass that Elyria Catholic was unable to clear. Right now, Elyria Catholic skaters, Jaden Brown and Charlie Grimes possess the speed, but they're also a little bit on the smaller stature size, and Avon Lake has been very physical today. Again, up to this point, it's been let go, for lack of a better term, unless it's been completely egregious.
Yeah.
So we'll see if they end up getting worn down by the physical play of Avon Lake, or if they're able to skate past some of that and make a few things happen. But right now, Elyria Catholic chasing 1 to Avon Lake. Avon Lake going left to right on your radio dial. White uniforms, red numerals, yellow trim. Elyria Catholic, dark green uniforms with white numerals, black trim going right to left. Here comes an opportunity. Shot wide of the net of Morris. Puck comes right back there. That's Nilsson. Centering pass by Leprevost, looking for Wallace, and he gets knocked around there. Here's Brendan Cleary trying to get past Zarella, and the puck is down. There is centering pass. Anastasiadis getting turned around by Wallace. That is going to be a high stick, I believe, on Anastasiadis. And that is, I think he got caught up being in the, oh no, it's going to end up.
It's just to the sin bin, brought to you by Raymond Felton State Farm. Have you not set up your life insurance coverage outside of a temporary work benefit? Call 234-284-2996 or visit rayfelton.com for assistance from a licensed professional today. Raymond Felton State Farm, he has your back.
All right, it was hooking on Wallace there, which I think the hooking came before the potential high stick.
May have caused it, the high stick, to be honest with you.
Agreed. That's fair. So it's actually pretty rare that the referee gets the first person.
Yeah.
All right, so as it stands, this is the 5th opportunity, the 5th power play for Elyria Catholic here. Avon Lake with a tremendous clear there. No icing when you're on the penalty kill, when you're shorthanded. Anastasiadis going to take the puck, looking for Brown. Brown crosses the ice, crosses the center line, crosses the blue line, drops it off to Cleary. Shot save by Roth. That was a good play, good setup by Elyria Catholic. A better save by Roth.
It's going to be incumbent upon Declan Roth for Avon Lake to not only survive and be on his toes for this penalty or for this power play, but also throughout this third period, because Elyria Catholic is going to be hunting for a goal quickly and often for the next 15 minutes or so.
Anastasiadis throws it in, and good job by Roth making sure that those two Elyria Catholic offensive players didn't have a chance at a rebound. 1:23 left in the power play, 13:50 left in the third period. Puck is dug out. Kept in the zone by Anastasiadis. He throws the puck around his near boards looking for Grimes. Grimes, good stick movement. Puck is still behind the net. Nilsson gets knocked down by Jensura. He's got Grimes and Brown back there. Back to Grimes. Grimes, far circle shot, knocked away by Lagerman. Past Anastasiadis. He can't control it all the way. And Nilsson steals the puck, slings it down. Leprevost and Cleary chasing. Good job by Avon Lake on the kill so far. 49 seconds left. Boy, that's Brown. Brown cannot keep control of the puck. The puck is now taken by Brown. Brown, far side pass to Cleary. Cleary can't control it. Ryan Gibble's got the puck. Here is Brown's shot. Centering, that was a pass to Grimes. Grimes can't get a clear shot off. Puck sent all the way back down to the defensive zone of Elyria Catholic. 20 seconds left in the power play. Potential steal. Here's Gibble. Gibble, shot knocked away by Morris on his stick side. Boy, that was a golden opportunity for Avon Lake. Here comes Elyria Catholic on the counterattack. Drops it back.
Just missed that centering pass.
Avon Lake has successfully killed their fourth penalty. They are now 4 out of 5. After giving up a goal on their very first one, they have been nails on the power play since, or on the penalty kill since. We talk about special teams in hockey. It's the power play and the penalty kill, and those are two parts you can't overstate. Puck is taken by Basinger. He gets knocked around. Boy, it looks like a car wreck out there. They called the penalty on
Elyria Catholic. Trip to the Sim Bin brought to you by Raymond Felton State Farm. Call 234-284-2996 or visit rayfelton.com for a free quote on your auto, home, or life insurance, as well as renter's insurance.
All right, Brady Basinger. We'll see what the penalty's for, but now Elyria Catholic back on the penalty kill. Avon Lake was successful on their opportunity. Interference for Brady Basinger. All right, Avon Lake back on the power play here. That's going to be Colin Nilsson. Nilsson and his brother Cooper. Cooper through the line, into the circle. Sends the puck behind the net of Morris. That's Jaden Brown. Brown with an opportunity. Gets past Nilsson. Looking for Grimes. Grimes trying to get by Leprevost. Nobody home on the center. And now that's Nilsson. Nilsson 2-on-2 here. Nilsson shoots, knocked away by Morris. Good defense there by Morris. Now it's Gibble. Brady's got his brother Ryan next to him. That was a pretty tough shot. Elyria Catholic trying to come out with it, and they do. Jaden Brown has to send it into the zone, and taken by Gibble.
I'm not sure why Avon Lake elected to take that kind of an angle into the goal. They had guys at all points. They could have passed that back around, but again, maybe a wasted effort there in the power play there. Would have liked to see a better quality shot.
Elyria Catholic sends the puck down to the opposite side to try to kill some more time. Good work by, this is a good kill so far on Elyria Catholic's part. Comes all the way around. Jensura tries to get the puck out of there. Jensura knocks the puck all the way through the neutral zone. Now collected by Lagerman just past the center line. Lagerman deposits the puck in his near side corner. Jensura slings the puck all around. Here comes Nilsson. Nilsson passes blue line, approaching the circles. Nilsson knocked away by Jensura. And that might be in just enough time to get Brady Basinger out of the Basinger is out. Successful kill for Elyria Catholic. We are full strength. Landon Bean looking behind him, getting chased by Nilsson. There's Basinger. Basinger past the circle, past the blue line, past the center line, past the blue line. Drops it off to Anastasiadis. You got to keep the puck in the zone. They do. To Cleary. Cleary, near side here, approaching the circle. Knocked away. Good job by Leprivos. Leprivos on the counterattack, knocked away by Anastasiadis temporarily. Here's Leprivos near the circles. Throws the puck behind, hits the goal. Opportunity for Avon Lake. It looks like a car wreck in front there. Morris standing on his head, gets the puck out of there. Puck still not cleared. Here's Peace. Peace drops it to Nilsson. Centering pass knocked away by Morris. Avon Lake, multiple opportunities here, still not, now it's poked out. The puck finally hits the Raptors, and after some frenetic offensive opportunities, we get a face-off in the zone, in the neutral zone.
Yeah, that was I think the first time we've seen this period where Avon Lake has had multiple opportunities on goal.
8:46 left, third period. Avon Lake hanging on to a 1-0 lead, or a one-goal lead, up 3-2. They cashed in on a few opportunities at the end of the second period. Elyria Catholic hasn't had too much sustained success since then. Boy, Jaden Brown got drilled by Gibble. Puck is still right in front. This is dangerous territory for Elyria Catholic.
Yeah.
Any chance that either team has a chance to board someone, they are certainly taking that opportunity. There comes Grimes. Grimes far side, past the blue line. Grimes looking for his forehand. Grimes shoots. Ooh. Knocked away by Roth. He didn't have a whole lot on that shot. I think he got that disrupted a little bit. Good job by Jansura. Jansura near side circle. Throws the puck in front of the net. Roth knocks it away. Getting chased. Stolen by Elyria Catholic. Shot knocked away by Roth. Puck is still there. Avon Lake needs to get it clear, and they do. It's going to be an icing, but it's going to give them an opportunity to reset, get into fresh line out. 7:34 left. We're about halfway through this third period.
Yeah, and we're still with a one-goal lead in favor of Avon Lake, but man, Elyria Catholic is doing everything they can to try and get this goal to equalize this game.
Successful power play, successful penalty kill most recently for Elyria Catholic. Puck is won. Jansura shot wide of his target. Anastasiadis looking for Basinger. Brady Basinger looking to set some stuff up. He gets disrupted by that tough Avon Lake defense. Puck is centered. Nobody there except for Jansura. He's going to, wow. Nilsson is completely sold out for that. Here's Anastasiadis. He just deposits the Avon Lake player to the ground. It's going both ways. To be fair, it's going both ways.
It is going both ways.
It's going both ways.
Both these teams are ultra physical right now, and again, there's a lot. We're getting into that desperation time if you're a Elyria Catholic fan, where you need to find a goal somewhere, somehow. Some player needs to make a move or make a play to help out the Elyria Catholic Panthers.
Anastasiadis gets disrupted from his path. I've seen this. This very much reminds me of watching the Mighty Ducks movie when the Hawks and the Ducks are just destroying each other.
Yeah,
legally on the ice.
But I gotta say right now, I think Avon Lake's happy to play in this type of a game. I think we got a penalty coming up here, a delayed penalty.
I think they were offsides.
Oh, they're offsides. Okay.
You're right, Sean. The more physical this game gets, I believe it definitely favors Avon Lake. Not to say that Elyria Catholic can't hold their own, but their game isn't as physical.
No, I think cranking up the physicality takes a little bit of you have to defend that if you're Elyria Catholic, so you can't focus your entire energy on just rushing the net. You got to you got to defend yourself a little bit by ratcheting up the physicality that allows Avon Lake to bleed some of this clock, and I think that's what the adage is. If we can't get to the goal, if they're playing too good a defense, be physical and make them come up, kind of back down just a tad bit.
Sean Howell has the puck behind his goal. 5 minutes and 40 seconds left. Elyria Catholic needs the equalizer. Puck is sent. Morris has to kick it to his side. Here's Hemlinger. Hemlinger throws the puck against the boards. Lagerman takes it, goes right around him using the boards. Howell, opportunity for Avon Lake. Nobody, pass probably could have been a little bit better. I think Gibble wants that one back because he had his brother available. There's Grimes. Grimes, far circle, can't get a shot off. Here's Brown. Brown to Bean. Bean, shot just wide of the net. The goalie is being pulled with 5 minutes left in the game. Coach Basinger is not messing around here. 6 skaters out on the ice for Elyria Catholic. Here comes Bean. Bean, shot, scores!
From the blue line!
Landon Bean goes upper 90, just over the outstretched arm of Declan Roth.
Wow.
The goalie is pulled, and 13 seconds later, this game is tied at 3. Landon Bean with a seed.
That was probably one of the prettiest shots we've seen in the Barron Cup this week, and it was a fantastic opportunity. They pulled the goal, caused a little misdirection because that was earlier than they thought they would probably pull the goalie, and now you had that extra skater to worry about, and Brandon Bean made them pay.
Boy, Brandon Basinger looks like a genius right now.
Well, we're tied up right now with 4:51 remaining, and again, next goal wins. It has that feeling. Next goal is going to win this game.
There's Bean. Just tied that game up. Let's see who gets the assist on this. Jojo Jansura and Luke Seabach get the assist there. Landon Bean has tied this game up. And now Elyria Catholic with the momentum. Here comes Anastasiadis, gets redirected by Colin Nilsson. Puck is in the middle there. Now that's a good opportunity here for Wallace. Wallace comes near side, past the blue line, stolen by Basinger. Basinger goes around his boards, looks for it, and finds Cleary right in front of us here, past the blue line. Nilsson interrupts his path. That's going to be Lagerman behind the net. Owen Lagerman can't get the puck, gets the puck out in the neutral zone, taken by Howell. Everyone has to get back on for Avon or Elyria Catholic, and they do. We have a line change for Avon Lake as we have Elyria Catholic the opportunity to reset here. Here comes Grimes. You know I like Grimes to go coast to coast here.
Oh, we got a penalty.
That is going to be a penalty on Brady Gibble. Will go to the lot. Will be going for hooking.
That was a clear hooking too. Not a lot that the Avon Lake can argue about on that.
We now have a very vocal. Sorry, go ahead, Sean.
Yeah, the trip to the sim been brought to you by Raymond Felton State Farm. Whether it's protecting your car, home, or even planning for your family's future, Raymond Felton State Farm is in your corner, ready to help life go right. Call today at 234-284-2996 or visit rayfelton.com and put a real teammate on your roster.
All right, Brady Gibble, 2 minutes for hooking. This is the 6th penalty for Avon Lake, the 6th opportunity for a power play goal. So far, Elyria Catholic, they scored on the very first one. They've had the last 4 killed. Avon Lake needs another stop here. They have, by the time that penalty kill ends, if they are successful, there'll be 100 seconds left in the third period. By the time this kill occurs, if it does, Avon Lake wins the faceoff. That's a very important. Gibble can't get a clear. The referee got in the way there of Elyria Catholic's progress temporarily. That's Grimes, far side outside the circle. It's Jansura. Jansura shot. Trying to create traffic. Good clear by Avon Lake. That's Brian Gibble all the way down there. There's nobody that he outraced everybody from Elyria Catholic. Avon Lake is taking. Gibble's going to play keep away here as best as he can. Ryan Gibble did a really good job there to take off precious time from that power play. And Avon Lake clears the puck again around the boards. Bean is going to go look for Jansura. Nice pass to Grimes. Grimes across the ice, across the center line, across the blue line. Grimes shoots. Knocked away by Nilsson. Follow-up, Nilsson. Lagerman sold out there. They are not even letting pucks get to Roth right now. 1 minute left in the power play. 2:40 left in the third period.
Dominic Morris got held up there a little bit as he was trying to get around that goal, and it was almost a dangerous situation there for Elyria Catholic.
All right, the puck comes back through.
Good on Avon Lake right now, being aggressive in the defensive end.
Basinger puts the puck in front of the net, nobody there. And the puck comes all the way back through. Avon Lake with another good clear. Elyria Catholic gearing up for another attack. Here's Preston Hemlinger. Hemlinger, everyone,
Offsides.
yeah, there's about 2 or 3 players offsides there. 25 seconds left in the power play. 2 minutes, 6 seconds left in the third period. We have a stoppage of play. That's our executive director and president, Ryan Kelber, directing some traffic down there. Brunswick Auto Mart, our title sponsor. We want to thank them for being our title sponsor all season long throughout our hockey coverage. Mako Custom Printing. Elevate your brand with Mako Custom Printing, specializing in creating high-quality spirit wear, corporate apparel, and promotional products that make your brand stand out. Whether you need custom printing, graphic design, or an online store for your school or business, we've got you covered. Mako Custom Printing. Call them today at 440-458-4980, or check out their website, www.mehco.com. I'm trying to figure out what's going down here with the referees. This amounts to an unofficial timeout for both teams at the moment. So let's reset here. Landon Bean scored the game-tying goal with 4 minutes, 51 seconds left. Coach Basinger pulled the goalie with over 5 minutes left in the contest, sensing he needed to put a jolt. And Sean, you take that also to use that strategy. You give up the goal right away. You still got 5 minutes to try to get 2 back.
Yeah, and it's one of those situations. I think maybe it was a derivative of give your guys an opportunity and hopefully get a quick time to do so. But we have the opportunity there. Now you were able to equalize this game, and there's still more time. Not to mention, again, now you have the ability to come off of in a power play, which we still have about 25 seconds remaining for Elyria Catholic on the power play. Whatever the issue is at this point is the issue that I'm not sure what they're discussing.
We have
some sort of issue. We don't really know.
I don't know if there's a disagreement with the player that's in the penalty box or not. 3-3. The score between Elyria Catholic and Avon Lake. This has been a classic Barron Cup championship game. We have earlier today, number 1 Westlake defeated number 6 Aurora for their first ever Barron Cup championship by a score of 8-2. After this game, about 25 minutes after this game, and the awards are presented, it will be number 3 Rocky River versus number 4 Hudson for the Barron Cup 1 championship. Sean stated earlier there are no repeat champions. Every champion has either been knocked out or didn't qualify for the tournament this year. And looks like it's going to be number 36, Tyler Peace, is going to be in the box. The referees are trying to sort out. I think there may be some technicalities going on down there that we're not quite able to understand what's going on. We want to thank all of our sponsors. We want to thank the Cleveland Clinic Sports Medicine Group for being the medical provider of the Barron Cup tournament this week. We want to thank our media partner, the Cleveland Crunch. They are Currently, they're going to be taking on the Toronto Canadian Crusaders tonight at 7 p.m. You can check out that game at MILSpro.com. Battle of 2 undefeated teams in the North Division. For tickets to their next home game, check them out at www.theclevelandcrunch.com. First Responders and Military Night, Saturday night, February 21st at 7 p.m. Follow them on social media to get discounts off, potential discounts off of tickets and/or merchandise. We also want to thank the Troutland Entertainment. They will bring us the player of the game. Still yet to be determined, depending on who wins here. We want to thank the John M. Coyne Recreation Center in Brooklyn, Ohio, our home away from home. As we've been here, there's been at least one of us here 6 days a week. Sean pulling duty every single day. I want to thank Tim Nichols from CVC Livestream for stepping in on Thursday night as well for these Barron Cup 2 semifinal matches. So at the end of all of this, there's currently 5 skaters on the ice for now. I wonder if we need an explanation about what exactly happened here. But all right, so Tyler Peace is now in the box along with Brady Gibble.
Looks like it seems to me like there's I don't understand why.
All right, Tyler Peace is also in the penalty box. All right, we are back underway. 23 seconds left in the power play. The puck comes out to Nilsson. Nilsson trying to get the puck loose. LaPrevost gets a good clear. Elyria Catholic. That puck gets deflected over everybody. 10 seconds left in the power play. 1 minute, 51 seconds left. It is 3-3. And Elyria Catholic still on the power play for 10 more seconds. Puck slap back to Hemlinger. Hemlinger looking for Cleary. Cleary slides the puck into the corner for Basinger. Basinger gets boarded up there. Tyler Peace now out on. Tyler Peace is now out. Here comes Anastasiadis. Anastasiadis shot. Glove saved by Roth and a beaut. That's Brady Gibble's. It's Brady Gibble's 3rd penalty.
So I believe that according to the rules, he can't, because he's had 3 penalties, he's now disqualified from the game, so he has to remain in the penalty box as he's disqualified from the game. So I think that was the issue they were discussing. They needed to have a player out that could have been substituted at the end of the power play.
Excellent. Great work, Sean. Thank you very much. There's LaPrevost. LaPrevost through his own circle. Puck goes, oh, wow. Morris picks the puck from the air. Yeah, I think that very well explained, Sean. So a player has had, that was Gibble's 3rd penalty of the game, which means he cannot play in the game any further, and they had to have someone else serve the penalty while he was in the box. So Tyler Peace came in to serve that serve the time so he can come out and rejoin the ice. All right, that's Nilsson doing battle with Grimes. Shot redirected by LaPrevost over everything. We need a new puck. 1 minute, 8 seconds left. 3-3. This has been a stellar game.
An exciting game.
Absolutely. All right, Nilsson and Grimes doing battle far in the near circle on the Avon Lake offensive zone. Again, right of center. Almost an opportunity by Avon Lake. Lagerman sends the puck back through. Everyone's back on side. 1 minute left in this contest here. Here's Nilsson. That's Cooper Nilsson. Can't control the puck. That's Bean. Bean so far right now. The huge shot. Shebach throws the puck all around the boards, taken by Avon Lake. That's Lagerman. Lagerman right in front of Gibble. Lagerman comes near side, past the circles, around the end line, around the goal, looking for someone in the middle. Lagerman centering pass deflected by Bean. He still has the puck. Elyria Catholic has to get this cleared. You don't want to leave this puck back there too much. Between the legs, unable to get a clean shot off. Puck still in the zone. Centering pass, nobody home. Here's Gibble. Gibble to Lagerman, 14 seconds left. Shot wide of the net. 10 seconds left. Avon Lake still with the puck. Elyria Catholic needs to get it clear. Lagerman can't get a clean shot off. 5 seconds left. Potential shot.
Oh, we're going to overtime.
Avon Lake unable to get a clean shot off at the end of the third period. We are in overtime. We're going to take this will be a 3-minute break while teams take a quick rest. Gibble now will return to the opposite side of his bench.
Well, I guess we can reset for the fans here. We got a 3-3 game. We're going into overtime. Probably just what you thought with the way these two teams are evenly matched. It's been a back-and-forth game pretty much the entirety of this game. Why not play a little bit more a little extra time here? And now the stakes have ratcheted up because it's sudden death. For next goal wins no matter what. They don't play it out. They don't play the full period. The next goal wins. So now every single possession matters that much more. So we have to make sure we understand. It's going to be critical for Avon Lake to continue to do what they did in this third period and be very physical defensively. It's also going to be very critical for Elyria Catholic to be on their toes when it comes to defense. I think right now the goalies for each one of these teams are going to play a magnified part of what's going to happen here. They need to be very aware of where that puck is in their zone and who's in front of them and make sure that they clear everything out in front.
So resetting the score here, Jojo Jansura started the scoring for Elyria Catholic with 9:19 left in the first period. Followed up by an unassisted goal by Brendan Cleary that gave Elyria Catholic a 2-0 lead. With 37 seconds left in the first period, it was Nate LaPrevost cutting the lead in half. And then the whole second period went by relatively was score-free until Avon Lake struck twice within a 2.5-minute span. First, it was Cooper Nilsson tying the game up at 2. And then it was Ryan Gibble taking the lead for Avon Lake with 27 seconds left in the second period. It was 3-2 up until 4 minutes and 51 seconds left, which was about 20 seconds after Coach Basinger pulled the goalie for Elyria Catholic to get an extra skater out there. Landon Bean from just inside the blue line unleashed a rocket that hit the upper right 90 of the goal, and that leads us to where we are at now. It is 3-3. As Sean mentioned, it will be next goal wins. Elyria Catholic will retain the right side of the ice. Black uniforms, white numerals, green trim. Avon Lake going left to right in your radio dial. White uniforms with red numerals and yellow trim. You see Ethan Wallace, Nate LaPrevost, Connor Nilsson, Cooper Nilsson, Owen Lagerman out on the ice for Avon Lake. Jojo Jansura, Landon Bean, Brendan Cleary, Brandon Basinger, and hard to tell who that last skater is.
All right, 8-minute overtime.
All right, puck comes all the way through the zone. I'm not sure if I want to jinx this or not, but we've seen goals scored within the first minute of overtime to win a Barron Cup in the past.
And we've also seen overtime games this week go all the way to 1 minute left.
Anastasiadis past the blue line, centering pass. Everyone from Avon Lake sold out there. 3-on-2 situation for Avon Lake. Attacking is LaPrevost. LaPrevost center shot knocked away. He was just inside the circle on the right-hand side. Train wreck on the opposite side between Avon Lake and Elyria Catholic. Jansura, good pass to Brandy Basinger. Basinger inside the circle. Shot knocked out by Roth. Lagerman was right place, right time. Able to make sure that no one was able to get past that puck. We have a tripping call on Elyria Catholic, or on Avon Lake. It's going to be a penalty for Avon Lake.
Wow.
Another penalty for Avon Lake.
Trip to the sin bin brought to you by Raymond Felton State Farm. Call 234-284-2996 or visit his website at rayfelton.com for all of your insurance needs.
Cooper Nilsson is in the sin bin.
Talk about an opportunity now for the Panthers here.
2 minutes for hooking, 6 minutes, 53 seconds left. Elyria Catholic will call their timeout to reset. 3-3 score. Elyria Catholic calls their 1 minute timeout. Avon Lake still has their timeout. It will be Cooper Nilsson in the sin bin. This is the 7th penalty for Avon Lake. This will be their 6th kill if they're able to succeed. That's technically their 8th penalty because there was a penalty shot.
Yeah, it was a penalty shot that they
that was missed by Elyria Catholic, but this will be the 7th served penalty.
You got to wonder how many. I mean, they've been hit with a goal on a penalty early, and they were able to dodge everything else. But you know, this is a big time penalty for Elyria Catholic if they can make an opportunity for themselves. But I got to believe that Avon Lake's penalty kill unit will be ultra aggressive, because that seems to be what's paying off for them after they gave up that early penalty power play goal. Is they've been in the face of the Elyria Catholic skaters, and they've been in the hip pocket of them as well. So we'll go ahead and see what this bears out. We got 2 minutes to see if Elyria Catholic can take advantage of the power play.
We'll see if Elyria Catholic has generally been very good at moving the puck around, passing the puck. Not only like cross ice passes for sure, but in their own zone. All right, Brady Basinger doing battle with Ryan Gibble. And Gibble wins the puck for Avon Lake. Avon Lake looking to get it clear. Lagerman sends it all the way down. Now Leprevost and Gibble are down there. Anastasiadis is doing battle with Leprevost. Stolen. Now it's by Elyria Catholic. Everyone's got to get back for Avon Lake. Here's Grimes. Grimes, shot save! I'm not convinced Roth actually saw that.
Nope, I think it hit him and he deflected it.
That was, regardless, a heck of a save by Roth. Anastasiadis, far side, gets past the circles. Interrupted by Colin Nelson. Center, shot!
Oh, that was close.
Boy, that was a golden opportunity for Elyria Catholic. Here is Basinger. Basinger back to Jansura. Jansura behind the net looking for an opportunity. Here is Grimes. Grimes back to Anastasiadis. Anastasiadis, Grimes lets it go. Brady Basinger out on the near side. Less than a minute left in the power play. Elyria Catholic just seems content to possess the puck for now. Looking for the opportunity. They're playing back and forth, making the Avon Lake skaters burn up energy, but Avon Lake with a clear, that's going to give them an opportunity to replenish with fresh bodies. 35 seconds left in the power play. Outside of that near shot, here's Anastasiadis at the forehand. Pass.
Oh, he over.
That puck was Here's Basinger, almost stolen. Here's Gibble. Ryan Gibble for a chance to win. Knocked away by Morris.
And we got a penalty. We got a penalty.
Brady Basinger, it will be going to the sin bin. Given relative to what has been going on, arguable if that should have been a penalty, but nonetheless, it's a penalty.
And trip to the sin bin brought to you by Raymond Felton State Farm. Call 234-284-2996 or visit rayfelton.com for a free quote on your auto, home, or renter's insurance. Man, talk about this. We got 14 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey, and then after that, Avon Lake gets a man advantage on a power play. Talk about a swing here.
Ooh, roughing. So roughing on Basinger. Quite honestly, given the hits we've seen earlier, I'm not convinced that should have been called, but it was called. And as it sits, Avon Lake now takes their 1 minute timeout. They're going to regroup. So right now it's 4-on-4 hockey for another 14 seconds, after which Avon Lake will be on the power play. They have successfully scored on a power play. Elyria Catholic did successfully kill one as well.
Gotta wonder here what the option is. I'm out of words to describe this game right now because it's been on a tightrope the entire time, back and forth, back and forth. No team has really gained an advantage to a certain extent. Even when Avon Lake was up 3-2. It felt precarious the entire time because Elyria Catholic was just pressing and pressing and pressing. So we got to see what's gonna happen here for Avon Lake.
Dominic Morris came up huge on the counterattack by Ryan Gibble. Ryan Gibble had a one-on-one opportunity, and Morris was able to thwart that effort, but that also then led to the roughing penalty by Basinger. Now 4-on-4 hockey for 14 seconds. LaPrivos with the shot, comes back out the neutral zone. Lagerman's going to send the puck behind the boards. And Avon Lake is about to go on the power play. I'm not sure that's okay. I think the reason why that was an icing is because the puck was thrown before they were technically on the power play, on the penalty kill. They were not shorthanded at the time the puck was deposited. All right, 1 minute 44 seconds for a power play for Avon Lake. And Elyria Catholic needs to get it clear. Here comes Lagerman. Lagerman up the circle. He serves the puck in front of the net. Here's LaPrivos. They're looking for a centering opportunity. They find it. Scores!
Unbelievable there by
Colin Nilsson. A perfect pass, a perfect setup by Avon Lake. You couldn't have asked for a better setup there. And Avon Lake defeats Elyria Catholic 4-3. We'll see who gets the assist. A second power play goal with 4:40 left in overtime. Let's see who get the assist on this. I think it was Gibble. I think Ryan Gibble might get the assist here, or Lagerman, one of the two.
Unreal end to a game. They went off, they were on the power play, they went off, and then they went on the power play. Just an amazing way to end this game in overtime.
Well, sorry, go ahead.
It was all fight from both teams, that's for sure.
We don't have the official assist yet on that, but Avon Lake, it was counter. Here it comes. Assist.
Yeah, it was
Gibble. Ryan Gibble with the assist. That is his. He scored the game. He scored the third goal. He gets the game-winning assist. Colin Nilsson with the game-winning goal. And when you win the Barron Cup tournament, you are the player of the game for Troutland Entertainment. So the Troutland Entertainment player of the game will be Colin Nilsson for Avon Lake. Your go-to source for musical entertainment in the greater Cleveland area and across the state of Ohio. Contact Troutland Entertainment at 330-414-4261 or email them at troutlandent@gmail.com. As we've seen in the first game, Elyria Catholic lined up on their blue line. Avon Lake laid up on their blue line. We will see the plaque, the second place plaque will be presented to the Elyria Catholic captains. It'll be Preston Hemlinger, Charlie Grimes, and Jaden Brown.
Heck of an effort by that Elyria Catholic team all night. They hung with Avon Lake and they fought as much as they could. Again, it's hard to get. Obviously they're disappointed, but hard to be disappointed with a loss in overtime like that.
All right, each individual name will be called to go grab their trophy, or grab their medal, sorry.
Keely Longstreet. Otto Menke. Tyler Peace. Daniel Narowitz. Caleb Ireland. Ethan Holly. Owen Lockerman.
Avon Lake had, Elyria Catholic was not able to capitalize on their power play, and Avon Lake was.
Yep, and that's the difference. And how big is that missed penalty shot coming back to haunt Elyria Catholic? I think that's going to be something that they look at and say, you know, there, but for that, we probably would have been, there wouldn't have been an overtime. But
game-winning assist for Ryan Gibble. For Avon Lake, their second overall Barron Cup championship. Their first Barron Cup 2 championship. Elyria Catholic gonna have to wait another year for a shot at their first ever Barron Cup championship. Game-winning goal scored by Colin Nilsson, the captain of the team. Roth was fantastic in goal today.
He was. Yep, he hung in there. It got dicey there for a while, and he did everything he could to keep his team in it, and he definitely deserved it.
All right, we'll see the trophy now presented to the Avon Lake captains here, which look like it's Colin Nilsson. I believe Ryan Gibble is also a captain, along with Brady Gibble.
Now will the captains and coaches please come forward to receive their Barron Cup 2 trophy.
The Nilsons, the Gibbles, Nick LaPrevost, Ryan Gibble, or Brady Gibble, and the Nilsson brothers, along with their coaches, accepting the trophy for Avon Lake. And the celebration will be on for Avon Lake tonight. Avon Lake's going to go take the obligatory championship picture. Let's take a look at the final stats here for this tremendous Barron Cup 2 championship. Elyria Catholic outshot Avon Lake 26-18. 23 saves by Dominic Morris. 23 saves for Declan Roth. 14 saves for Dominic Morris. Elyria Catholic won the face-offs. Lots of airtime for Raymond Felton Safe Harbor Insurance this game.
Yeah.
7 penalties, call it 8 penalties for Avon Lake, 3 penalties for Elyria Catholic. Add it all up, and it was Colin Nilsson slides that puck past Morris, and the Barron Cup 2 championship decided in overtime. Avon Lake 4, Elyria Catholic 3. All right, we're going to take a step back. We're going to get our own breaths.
Yeah.
Get some water, maybe get something to eat. We are 20 minutes away from the Barron Cup 1 championship between number 3 Rocky River and number 4 Hudson. Congratulations to the Avon Lake Shoremen. For Elyria Catholic, both teams will advance on to the tournament. We mentioned some of the seniors for Aurora. I want to mention the same here. Kellen Burns, Gavin Carpenter, Garrett Scott, JoJo Jansura, Jaden Brown, Charlie Grimes, and Emma Reiner, all seniors for Elyria Catholic, and they've done a fantastic job. They made it a little bit further than they did with Andrew Post here, all-world Andrew Post. But for Avon Lake, they have a good night of celebrating before they start their state tournament. Nate LaPrevost, Brady Gibble, Cooper Nilsson, Cole Lieb, the seniors. A lot of youth on both of these teams, and a lot to look forward to if you're a fan of both Avon Lake and Elyria Catholic. All right, with that, we are going to step away. We'll be back in about 15 minutes, maybe 20, for the Barron Cup 1 championship. As we step away, the Barron Cup 2 championship. Number 1, Avon Lake 4. Number 3, Elyria Catholic 3 in overtime. Avon Lake wins the Barron Cup 2 championship. This is great. This is the Sports on Tap's coverage of the Greater Cleveland High School Hockey League's 2026 Barron Cup tournament, presented by Brunswick Auto Mart. We'll be back in a bit.
Sports on Taps Hockey Night in Northeast Ohio is brought to you by Brunswick Auto Mart. You can visit them online at www.brunswickautomart.com or go visit them at 3031 Center Road in Brunswick.
There's nothing like a brand new car from Brunswick Auto Mart during the Start Something New sales event. Lease a new 2026 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab 4x4 with heated side mirrors, parking sensors, backup cam, and industry-leading 10-year 100,000-mile warranty for just $359 a month. Brunswick Auto Mart, car buying made truly simple.
Raymond Felton State Farm is here to defend you from life's unexpected hits with coverage that fits your game plan. Get a free quote today at www.rayfelton.com or call 234-284-2996. Raymond Felton State Farm will help build the game plan that fits your needs.
Whether you're hosting a corporate event, wedding, conference, concert, or any other special gathering, our comprehensive range of services will exceed your expectations and elevate your event to new heights. RRT Productions. We shoot, we edit, you win. Visit our website at www.rrt-productions.com.
We've got the experience, the passion, and the beach to make your event a smash hit. Whether it's a romantic wedding, a lively sports venue, or a rocking high school dance, Troutland Entertainment has you covered. Contact them at 330-414-4261 or email them at troutlandent@gmail.com. That's troutlandent@gmail.com.
Elevate your brand with Mako Custom Printing. Mako Custom Printing specializes in creating high-quality spiritware, corporate apparel, and promotional products that make your brand stand out. Whether you need custom printing, graphic design, or an online store for your school or business, we've got you covered. Make a statement with Mako Custom Printing. Visit us at mako.com to start your custom printing journey today. That's MEHCO.com.